So there was some big not news between Amazon and Bitcoin that pushed the price way up there. I'm going to show you where I think the short-term price of Bitcoin is going to go using some technical analysis on the chart. And then I just hit $100 in crypto rewards, kinda, on Celsius. So we're going to talk about that coming on up. Hey, what's up? I'm Russ, and this is Dapper Dividends, where we are working to make work optional. And of course, we're doing this through stock and crypto passive income. So yeah, there was a little bit of big news over the weekend that had the price of Bitcoin spiking way up there and bouncing off of the 100-day moving average, which we'll get to in just a second. But first, from Reuters, Amazon denies report of accepting Bitcoin as payment. This was breaking that Amazon has hired somebody looking to get into the blockchain, the distributed ledgers, and all that good stuff, which is true, but they said, notwithstanding our interest in the space, the speculation that has ensued around our specific plans for cryptocurrencies is not true, said a spokesman for Amazon. We remain focused on exploring what this could look like for customers shopping on Amazon. The company on July 22nd posted a job opening for a digital currency and blockchain product lead. Now, where there's smoke, there's fire. They're obviously going to be accepting Bitcoin as payment on top of obviously Ethereum and whatever some of the other top cryptocurrencies are. They're going to be accepting that. It just makes too much sense. They're in the digital space and they're only going to be gearing more towards launching their own token. It makes so much sense for Amazon to do this. And with their token, they'll accept it for goods and services and loyalty rewards, whatever kind of scheme that they can cook up with. And I think that's going to be a fantastic thing. They're going to be fully embracing the blockchain. Look, blockchain is the future. It's not going away. It's technology that will make the world a better place. And it's just a matter of time before Amazon fully does accept Bitcoin and has their own tokenized system. Now, where is Bitcoin in the short term going on the chart? Whoa, here we go. Check it out. So you don't have to know a lot about charting, but I do want to point out a couple things that I use on the chart. The first is this bottom down here. See where it says CCI? That's the Commodity Channel Index indicator. Now, what I like about it is it shows price movement and when momentum is dying out or when momentum is building after moves. So if you see the blue circles that I made, every time that the CCI goes above the 100 line where it turns green, there has been a pullback in the near term for Bitcoin. So this is no different. The last 1, 2, 3 times it has pulled back. We can't see this. It's covered by the price and the moving averages here. Bitcoin has shot up. It's come down and then it's shot up. You look up, see this area here, and it came down. We don't know how far it's going to go down. The CCI doesn't tell you that. It tells you what is likely to happen, but it's not a guarantee. It's more of an art than it is a science. And then the third instance was here in the middle of June. We had 41,000K, and it just almost touched 200 on the CCI. And then we came right back down. And the converse is true, that when the brown area goes below negative 100, there is a strong likelihood that it will eventually pull back up. And as we can see, it went way above to 265, where it's at just a little bit ago. So Bitcoin basically bounced off of this red line, which is the 100-day moving average, which is 40,794 currently. It bounced off that. And I think we're going to find support at this blue line, which is the 50-day moving average of 34,000. So probably be 34,350. Think that in the next few days, I think it's going to test that. And if it breaks 34,350-ish, then I think it could test 30,000 support where it had found support just last week. Now, again, this is not guaranteed to happen, but this is what I think is likely. But I'm not that interested in short-term movements. I really enjoy the chart and all that. But because we don't know what it is going to do, what any of this crypto is going to do over the long run, I want to hodl it, calling it the holding on for dear life or hodling. Now you know what that means. Now a word to the wise that if you use a service like Celsius that is custodial, meaning you don't hold the keys, and a lot of people, a lot of purists say if you don't hold the keys, you don't hold the coins. Now I'm okay with that. It's a risk, but I do trust Celsius. They've been around for quite some time, and as we'll see, they are very safe and secure. Now, if you're not on Celsius, I'm not going to give you a reward code because you could just click this HODL50. You download the app, verify your account, enter the promo code, and after you transfer in $400 or more of crypto and hold it for 30 days on Celsius, you'll get $50 worth of free Bitcoin. So earlier today with the movement of Bitcoin, our rewards, check it out, popped to just over $100. Now, this is since February 18th, 2021, and it's just like clockwork. Every single Monday morning, Celsius pays out the rewards. They call them my crypto dividends, my Bitcoin, my Ethereum dividends. We receive them, and those compound. And again, because I don't know what's going to happen, we're hodling until adoption or eradication, until Bitcoin hits 0 or it hits 250,000. So as we pop on over, check it out, $97.78 currently in rewards. And you can always check your rewards. So we'll go back here and look at the year. We'll zoom in a minute and we see that the very first reward was indeed February 19th. I think I said the 18th. So February 19th until today. And obviously it does fluctuate with the price of Bitcoin. So your rewards will be looking way up and then way down based on price. But I don't think that Bitcoin is risky anymore. I think it's volatile. And if you can handle the volatility, then I think it's just something that's too risky not to hold at all. Even if it's a couple $100, you can park it somewhere like Celsius and just earn that 6.20% APY. And then of course the number 2 is Ethereum, which is paying 5.35%. And if we look at today, we'll see that I received $3.62 in Bitcoin reward and $1.15 in Ethereum. So we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but it's too revolutionary, I think, to have no part of whatsoever. And again, it's not for everybody. Do your own due diligence, know your risk tolerance. Everything that we have in crypto, we hope not, but if we were to lose 100% of it, we would be just fine. We wouldn't have any problems paying bills, putting food on the table, putting gas in the car. This is money that we have delayed gratification on, and we think this is really big, and we're just going to keep hodling right here, receiving interest every single week until it goes to eradication or mass adoption. Most of you have heard me talk about Zookeeper and where I have fun with some more of our crypto with gamification of yield farming. And if you'd like to find out more about that, click the video right here and I will talk to you there.